And I'd worked with him for like 6 years. And I said, who was that? He said, that was my wife. She came to take me to lunch. I said, he said, why you got that funny look on your face? I said, I've never seen your wife. I ain't even seen her at no Christmas party. We've been to Christmas parties. I've never seen her. Yeah. He said, well, she just was being nice to take me to lunch. And I got to looking funny again. I'm like, okay. Next day, he come to work, his head down, looking funny. I said, man, what happened? Man, my wife came to take me to lunch, so I didn't go home to eat, I guess. And my whole house was empty. My bank account was gone. I had over 100 grand in there, and it was all gone. Everything cleaned out of my house. So I said that to say this, it can go both ways.
That's a hurting feeling.
Yeah. How'd you like to go home to a house and a bank account with nothing in it? She left $1 in there so she didn't have to close it and them to have to call it.
That's cold.
And she put $1,000 on the coffee table. On the mortgage, they owed $3,000 a month. And it was due like tomorrow. Like the day he walked into my dealership the next day, he had $1,000 on a $3,000 house note.
That's cold.
All the cars gone, everything of value, furniture and everything.
That's
yeah. That's what can happen to you.
Love and relationships and money.
Yeah, that's what can happen to you. So that's why I say, put your situation as far as checks where dual signatures are required, where you have to have, because if you do a dual signature and she forges your name, then that's going to be on her in the bank, and then she'll have to deal with that, or he'll have to deal with that. Yeah. It go both ways, however it is. If the man do it to her or the woman do it to him. Something that most people don't know about, and I'm going to just say this on your podcast. Don't know if you know this, but ladies and gentlemen, you cannot take somebody's phone and go through it. There's a new law out there now that if you take this person's phone, and even if you think they suspect them of cheating, the lady was in court and she said, I got these pictures of my husband and he was cheating on me and they got all this stuff. Where did you get it? I got it out of his phone. As soon as she admitted that, she incriminated herself. Wow. And the judge told her attorney, said, you may want to advise your client if she submits that evidence to what can happen to her. And this is a pretty new law, so a lot of people don't know about this, Adrian. If your wife right now goes to your phone, she finds some incriminating text messages or whatever, you cannot use that. You take that to court, she goes to jail. Prison time.